Yes, Susila ma'am, the live is on, so we can start.
Sure, ma'am. Thanks with the divine blessings. Good evening to everyone. Thanks with the divine blessings of Patriji and the founder, Dr. GK Spiritual Tablets and other tablets master, and who joined here and who are on the line. Atma Pranamam to everyone. Today we are discussing about traffic signals. And this is the fifth one. Like attracts like means they will attract to the similar relationships, friendships, professionals, family, and everything like that. We will attract to each one of them. Yeah. First, it represents our spiritual progress, which may be either equal to one step above or one step below to our present spiritual growth. That's in a daily life. First, we will learn how we attract, and this is a law of attraction. And some people, maybe people are drawn to familiarity around who are similar to their forms and their own thoughts and beliefs and characteristics. Some are normal, and the people who are similar to each one offer attract one another. That's the thing. The law of attraction says. Uh, so let me share with you why I believe like attracts like okay, we are attracted to the familiarity of war, who we are know in so many things like that. Okay, then we go to the topic about the points. Okay, today I want to share the important aspect of a journey to life, our spiritual progress and lessons of the soul from the around how it's happening around us. Our spiritual growth is something that naturally we live. The experience we are encounter, like they are giving in the current state and helping us move one step forward, and they are giving in the four key areas, and that are like in a daily life. What we will do in a daily life, our everyday routines. We will interact with others, even the challenges we face, all the opportunities for the spiritual growth. But some example, if I say in the daily life means, imagine if we are standing in a long grocery store, in the long line in the grocery store, it's easy to get frustrated. But this moment it teaches a patience, or yeah, it teaches some patience. Or we think about sharing a meal with our family. It's not just about eating, but it's a chance to appreciate together and join together and practice gratitude. What are the things we done and everything. And next, even like small moments also, we get an opportunity to grow like spiritually with the mindfulness, and we will approach them with the mindfulness, and we respect and everything we will do. And situations we face, what situations we face easily, some situations are very easily we can handle it, some are very difficult, who carries a lesson, but we are willing to see it. We are ready to face it, and we are ready to learn from what we are, from whom we are facing, from what we are challenging. From like unexpected situations, some are challenging, some are pleasant, right? Example, if you are losing a job and feel devastating, it can push us to discover like a new skills, relations, and trust the process of our life. Or like consider another example, joy of helping someone who need. At the time if you go, they think that okay, this time you are helped it like that, that's why we lend a hand to a neighbor or donate a cause or anything. These situations help us to teach us like kindness and comparison. But each situation depends on that, whether good or bad, we will learn a lesson for us, and we are willing to learn that situation and handle that situation. And people where we meet, this is a, we will meet in so many part of our journey. Some people if we meet, they will inspire us, to encourage us and do, and some people will test our patience. and teaches us some valuable lessons. From them, we will learn. That's why, like relationships, family situations, everything from that we will learn. So many important things how we will handle. But every person will teach us like a teacher. We have to think in that teacher. But if you anybody who inspires us, it thinks like a mentor or a friend. Anybody is like a mentor or a friend, they encourage us to an higher level to reach and become our spiritual growth. We can in that path. But in the other hand, who someone is difficult, we are very critical colleague. They will teach us how to stay calm, stand up for ourselves, and practice forgiveness. That also there is. That's each interaction is different. What we are learn something new about life and ourselves. If we see like if anybody people we meet like in a family, husband and the wife, we have so many differences, right? Example, in that what if anybody situation we are facing, any people we are meeting, in that situation is like from good we have to improve ourselves. Whatever bad we are seeing with the other people we are facing, that we have to remove our thing and be good. To develop more bad things we have to remove, means that also in the future past or somewhere we did it. That's why we have to think in that way, and we have to remove bad from us. That's same reflection it's happening on us. In that way we have to think and we have to remove that one. But it's a interaction, what we are interaction to learn something about our life and ourselves, and context and circumstances. The environment we are living, circumstance, it navigates us, shape us spiritually, and grown in relations, understanding, and compassion. This also will teach us. And like example, the environment where we are living in this circumstances, we experiences powerful ways. Which growing in a challenging neighborhood might teach you strength and adaptability. Like a flip side, if you are working in a positive, supportive workplace, shows the value of collaboration and our strength. The world also teaches how we have to go in the spiritual growth, often in the ways we don't even realize. If if we go like a spiritually, if we are going the spiritually path, we have to remain open to these all lessons what we are learning, how we are facing, and most importantly we have to learn the people where how we are meeting. We have to encourage this learning is happen in three ways, like in dreams. Either it will come to the dreams. Sometimes our subconscious mind will bring us through dreams. This can reveal hidden truth about ourselves and our part. What in the dreams is coming. Sometimes we it's showing an indication in the dreams saying that you have to change this one, you have to be respectful, you have to be kind. If we are for all this, if we are doing in a spiritual part and doing meditation, more practice, then in the dreams also we will connect to the higher level masters, and we will connect and they will guide us how to be there and how to think everything. But if you have a dream somewhere, they will advise us how to something meaningful. Dream will be sit on the like in a subconscious mind, and helping us what's important. And in meditation experiences also, how we while we are doing the meditation, we connect with the deeper sense of awareness. It provides clarity and guidance how to do anything. And if we are meditating, we are feel connected to something greater than ourselves. In this stillness, we can gain clarity about the people and situation in our lives. What we are facing in the regular thing, like a daily life, where we are meeting, and like this same thing. In that way, we will attract easily to one another. Same person, same futures. If is there, we will easily attract. every interaction, however it matter is we small or big, however the opportunity is to learn something new about ourselves and others. Like a example, if we make a commitment every day with the curiosity and the gratitude, we will see the people, situation, context in our lives, and teach us, guide us how to be greater spiritual and understanding our growth. Like in a example, in a every daily life, the people we meet, whether it's a good people or a bad people or even some difficulty, we offer us lessons in humanity, love, and understanding way. But they they think that if we suffer from any one person to externally, it looks like we have been suffering from that person. When we are practicing meditation on a keen observation of ourselves, we see the same inflection of the other person with us in some other place. Then we do the same mistake. That's why we have to try to correct our mistakes. In a particular what situation we are doing with what person when we met we have that day we did with that mistakes. We have to correct our mistakes by ourselves. Then it discuss how meditation, self-realization, and everything. We are perfect, and we observe many way with this. And correcting these internal flaws and overcome challenging situations or negative experiences with others, it will be refined and expanding the idea. That's why we always be positive uh, talks in the family or in the situation to everyone. We have to be pray, and we have to be what we call, okay, we have to be in a what we are ready, we have to be very ready to keep and challenging the situation we face, the relationship with difficulty, how we are struggling. We have to know others behavior, then based on that we have to be love, um, joy, and talk in a positive words, and teach them like some meditation and tell them slowly. If they realize, they will come and do meditation, and then they will forget. And we have to be always in the present tense only. We always think always past things that will reflect then our uh, it will change our mood sense and everything. That's why we have to be always in the present tense. Then it depends, based on the present tense it will depend on our future. That's why we have to be very cautious, and we have to learn um, uh, how we are taking like inner food to survive, to live on the earth. Like that, we have to give the food to our soul also, and observe our things. Means what our soul required, happiness and wisdom. That's it. More than that, it's not expect. That's why we must not be in the past. What's happening? Please leave it there itself. Don't remember. If you to so on thinking, that will be stored in our subconscious mind, and that mood, everything we will out, and that behavior will we never change. We never change. That's why we have to be always give no share knowledge, and we have to be happy. Then our soul will be happy. Inner also, how we are eating food every day in our daily life, how we are taking to survive in the earth. We have to give the knowledge, happiness to the soul. Then we are in the right path to go. Then no disturbances in the relationship, family, friends, workplace. Because sometimes we are so frustrated in the morning. While we are morning itself, we are very good, positive mood and positive words we are using, surroundings and everything. Then that day will be whole day. It will be a positive. So we have to change our the way how we are dealing this difficult situations or challenging relationship in our lives, and we have to found ourselves how we are struggling someone else behavior. That also we have to do, and we have to do hurt actions to them and made feel struck how where they are strucking, and what is the solution and what way they will change it based on their behavior. We have to guide them. At first we have to clear what's why this person is suffering, what reason, and if we realize them depend on the behavior by that person, then we will do a little deeper and what to do, what something it will surprising it will come. And when we take a time and meditate or reflect anything, our thoughts and everything, we have to observe cleanly ourselves more closely, nearly. Then only we find what is the interactions in others, and the ones causing us a pain or discomfort in ourself, or on might also exist within us. And it is may not be in the same way or the same situation, but where somewhere in our lives or maybe same similar mistakes, what the mistakes we are repeating and what we have to not repeat it, and how we have to be there, we have to there. Like a example, we might feel upset with someone who are being impatient. But on reflection, we may realize that we too can be impatient in different circumstances. That will reflect automatically. It has to. We have to change. We are seeing with any person's bad things within a opposite person, then we it will is reflect on us. That's why I think that we have to change that things. That's why we must not judge someone or being unkind, or if we look inward, we may see some moments what we have acted unkindly ourselves. This we have to be in realization. This realization is about blaming on somebody or feeling guilty. It's an empowerment. That's why we have to see these infections exit within us, means we have to remove in from us. We have the power to change. We have that much energy, whatever we want. If we are doing going in the right path, or means any every minute we have to observe what's our thing. Otherwise we will think bad things, and like that we will feel uncomfortable, and we cannot be join with others, and we will think that we will scold, like that we will repeat the things. That's what's in the wrong thing happening in our thing. From at what situation we face, at what situation we are angry, at what situation we are discomfort with others, what is the wrong with them. And if we sit in the meditation and if we ask them, then the spiritual guides also will guide us what to do, and how where we are going, how to change everything, they will help it. Or we must not judge someone who are unkind and anything. That moments we have acted unkindly, we have to remove ourselves. This realization is not blaming ourselves, because once we have to see these infections exit within us, we have the power to change. And here's the beautiful part: we are working on improving ourselves or correcting those mistakes or anything, then external situation changes automatically as well. We don't want to think. If we change in inner and anything, external situations also will change. Either the difficulties with that person, or we are becoming less affected by them. Then next time we won't face any tough situation with that same person, or we won't face any tough situation, we won't involve anything caused by someone else. Then we will focus outward, take a moment to look inward. If we do like that, ask ourselves, is there something with me that reflects the situation? Then I can grow from this experience, I can change what's happening. And how we have to deal, how to change, and how to um, do ourselves. this particular bad situation with that person or anything externally, we have to change what situation. See, when I came to meditation, I don't know how it will be there, my health care, or how I am so frustrated. My own experience, sharing. I'm so frustrated. This work is there, that work is there. When I will do like that, I'm so busy. I don't get even time to sit also. Now the universe, I am helping and I'm doing volunteer works and doing for the universe. I have a lot of time, one to one classes. I'm conducting the book clubs and so many classes I am attending, and I am even manageable to do in my home and everything. And the classes, even classes is also, no one will come and disturb us. Like that, universe will help us when we are changing and change our attitude and change our things and everything. That's why we have to change ourselves. What are the situation we are facing and what are the external. If we change internally and if we give the good food and happy mood and every day and be in the present mood, then we are okay to carry on to other outer also. It will be good for ourselves. Then we have can correct that mistakes also. Then we will be no in not involved in any bad situation. If involved also, we can handle how to change and how to be there with the kind and everything. Then if you have some difficulty for each one, then we are willing to learn a lesson how to be there, how to involve that situation, how to we can handle that situation, how it came. Then we will work it out and it will automatically it will change. Like that only, where the people, how we are meeting, what situation we are meeting, and what are the dreams we are in the dreams what is coming. And if you do meditation, it automatically for everything, meditation it will help. And then if your inner is good, the outer also it will come good, and we will be happy and healthy. And we won't think. If you are in a positive thoughts, everything always in a positive mood and positive things, then we will be always everything. Without trying ourselves, it will automatically, the universe will guide us and the universe will help us. My own experience, I always be positive and confident from first onwards. In my home, I always say this will happen. Why we have to worry anything? I used to say. They said that okay, at that time will come. They are in my husband or my kids will be. Sometimes they will say, uh, how it will work like that. I said that it will there. Just I will do meditation. In that meditation, I saw what's happening in the next. That's it. Then they said that okay, it will happen. It's good. That's fine. Recently, like 1 year back, my daughter marriage, whole rain and some disturbances is there in India. Nobody will come. We arrange a lot of uh, things, events, and everything one by one like that. We thought that it's until today midnight, like 3 o'clock. Tomorrow morning is a wedding event starting, and until today midnight 3 o'clock, it's raining, no power in the car, no power, and everything it is there. Then we thought that I did the meditation, and they said that whatever you are planned in that way, it will happen. Okay, then I said I shared my words what I did meditation. I got this news and I shared them. They all said that okay, you are so confident and you are positive. That's okay, be like that. And next day morning, while after the event starts like 5 o'clock, only 2 hours I slept it. After that, the event is starting. Even we didn't see a single drop of rain or a tufan or anything. Accordingly, whatever we planned, everything is happened successfully, and everybody. Then they believe, oh, this much power that is there in that in our itself only. We can change our thoughts, and we have that much God has given inside the soul. We have to see the same way in other people also. Then we don't get quarrel, we don't get any relationship problems, and we don't get anything. We are happy. if we see in a positive way in others and think that whatever soul is there in the same thing, think that same soul is there in with others, then it is very easy to identify them in a positive way. We receive them, and then if they are in a negative mood also, they will change automatically. They will change it automatically. Then if he talks of, if anybody is scolding somewhere, any kids like morning busy hours, you didn't keep work coming, they will throw books here and there. Then we realize that okay, they will do it morning. You have to say, you have to keep, then you will be ready. If you say, if you train them, the kids everything, then the morning they will change it slowly by themselves. Then they realize how to be there and how to change. That's why we have to be there with the kids 1 to 5 years old. We have to show love and leave it like them. After 5 to 15 years, we have to teach. If they are doing any mistakes, we have to take and guide them in a smooth way. Then they will change it. If you won't guide them that 5 to 15 years, then kids will spoil easily. That's why after 15 to next years, we have to be there friendly with them, with the kids. Then they will share it like this happening with them outside. They, if you like a friend, then they will change it. Everything, what's happening, surrounding, and they will be friend to us. That the situations what we are seeing, and sometimes the whatever the dreams we are getting, they will show some guidance. The spiritual masters will guide us what to do, and how to do, and how to live, and everything we have to follow them accordingly to them. It will happen successfully. That's the today class I want to share, and I want to end this one.
Thank you, Susila ma'am. Thank you for your time. And I think this is your first session in English, right?
Yes,
Yes, yes.
ma'am.
Congratulations for yeah, coming out of our limitations that I cannot do this. Yeah, thank you so much for accepting and also sharing your own experiences. Yeah, like attracts like is a very, very important concept, and it applies to everybody in every situation. So whatever happens in our life, it immediately we have to remember that okay, this is what I am, that's why I am attracting the situation. Yes, thank you. um, Masters, anybody wants to add anything or share your own experiences about this topic?
Or if you have any questions regarding this also, you can talk, masters.
Yeah.
Now I am in this position because of the universe, and I am my guru is Lavanya ma'am. Through Lavanya ma'am, I am learning everything, and I am saying
Hello, Sukumar sir.
Excellent, Master. Excellent. Hi,
mm,
madam. Hi. So, even I am one of the madam's Sishyas, Lavanya madam. So, we are all here like attracts like. So,
same thing, sir.
very nice discussion, madam. So, are you in India, madam, or in US? I mean,
US only,
US.
US only.
So, I mean, you say, well said, madam. One thing about I like is like I resonate with you is whenever we are very much humble enough, when we are selfless, when we are not something like someone's intention, someone thoughts, we are not towards others, we are just purely with us. And if we need something, it can be materialistic even, but if we resonate with saying that I want this, or because we are in physical life, we want desires, we want things, without that we cannot survive as well. So definitely universe will help you. It doesn't mean there is a one story I had, I used to tell very often. But during my childhood onwards, I used to listen this. So there was a bus, almost some 20 people are going in the bus, and then That bus, whenever, I mean, it started its journey, almost it was having a lot of chaos around the bus. So throughout the journey, they had heavy rain, almost like thunderstorms. So what they'll be praying is like not to fall any thunderstorm on the bus. Please take us the bus as soon as quickly to the destination, to our home. So at one point they thought this is not going to end. The journey is not going to end. So they stopped in between, and then they said, it is almost the thunderstorms are falling beside the bus. Okay. So what they decided is, let's, whoever might be, there is some unlucky person sitting here. We'll send one by one. Let's lose the let's lose one person instead of losing whole bus. So that's
Yes.
good. It's good thought, but thing is like they're sending one by one, and then each person came, and then the thunderstorm still they are falling around the bus but not on the tree. So if the person is unlucky, if he goes near to the tree or somewhere outside the bus, then the thunderstorm will fall on him. That's what the everyone were thinking. This is the what they came to conclusion. But the person, when the one finally the person, the one came out, the thunderstorm fall on the bus, not on the tree. So basically, because of that person, the circumstance was changing.
Yes.
Because of that one person, the circumstance keep changing. So it was removing. I mean, all were saving because of that one person. So even there is a big, heavy, sad situation or anything, out of that, if you still stick to what you got the vision in the meditation, then that is what prevailed you, the circumstance. So you are top of the circumstance because you 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 had the hope on the meditation vision, and the one that you got, and everyone trusted you as well, along with you, the whole family. So that is where even whole family needs to trust us, so that we can stand with them as well. So we need the strength as well, definitely. So it was very good motivation, I would say, like for us. And similar to this is one of the situation, like you had told the real story, but I'm just telling some story this I had listened. Is it true or not? But apart from that, if we are genuine and humble, we can always see the good results in our life. So that is where we can at least help one more person. So if one person can help other person, then almost this whole world can turn quickly. So
Change.
yeah, change quickly. So we don't need much time as well. So I always tell, even we do Sajjan Sangatam with Lakshmi Talanki madam in the morning time. If we can change one person, it's enough. We don't want to change everyone, like 10 people, 20 people.
Yes.
The reason is the other one, we should ask them to change one person. That's it. We don't want to do anything else. So if one person, if I can tell something to X person, the X person, I just need to ask, tell the X person to tell one more. That's it. So have that goal in mind. So everyone will come to this meditation path and have their own. This is like sweet, right, madam? Who don't want to like the taste of this sweet? So, so everyone wants to enjoy this meditation, sweetness, meditation experiences. So this is lot. But even I was some random person before 6 months. In the June month around, I met Lavanya madam, and then I had some questions asking her, and then she even thought. So I have some thirst for spiritual knowledge. So even madam was telling there are something courses starting like spiritual tablets. I thought, what is spiritual tablet? Then I read in the website, and then I subscribed for the Telugu course, but I thought there is no English. But madam said there is the English coming up. Then I said I'll join in English. So we are doing currently L1. It's going on. So the journey was so smooth. It's so smooth, and then I would say like every lesson that I listen in the self-paced, it's like giving goosebumps. So I thought this is the right subject for us for our life. So
Yes.
till now, I was not satisfied with achievements I did in my work or in my life with the money I earned. I bought some properties. Nothing gave me achievement or happiness, satisfaction. Only this meditation journey is giving me the satisfaction. So, luckily, I'll meet. I mean, I never met Chandra sir or GK sir, but I'm meeting GK sir by end of this
You will
month.
meet it everybody. You are in the right path. Yeah.
Yes, madam. So GK sir is coming to North Carolina. So I'm staying in North Carolina. So once he comes, I will meet him this month, and might be if there is something, I'll travel him with Richmond as till Richmond. So let's see how it goes. So yeah, it's all the thing is like, if you are interested, madam, the universe will help you. If you are interested in negative, universe will help you still in negative ways. So what you want, it will give you. There is universe will never say no. So it will always say yes. So law of attraction, like attracts like. If you attract negative, negative attracts you negative. So there is always thing is like what you're sowing, it will reap. If you put cotton, cotton will come. If you put negative, negative only will come. If you put poison, poison will come. So when it mind doesn't know whether positive, negative, we have to figure it out and give it to the mind. So whatever this like attracts like is like something from dreams, some daily life. We have to be every day careful or cautious about the thoughts, words. One thing is like we should not simply hurt anyone, even though it is something really bad. Try to sort it out. If really you
We
feel it,
don't like it also. If you don't
yeah,
like
if
it,
you
we
don't
have
like
to.
it, yeah. If you really need clarification, I would say call that other person and then tell him I'm really struggling with my mind. I just need to put this. If you take bad or good, let's sort it out because I am having something. Let's sort it out. So even if it is bad or negative, let me understand. If that really clarification is bad to you, I mean when I say bad, you're thinking bad, then you'll know whether thinking bad or correctly. So at least that clarity you will get. So we are always not right, madam. We are always, sometimes we might be wrong also, but thinking the other person is wrong. So at that time we need even clarification. So all these things will help us. Meditation is the one, sajan sangatyam, and reading swadhyaya. So all these things you touched upon. So it's like, again, every lesson, every signal is something like, always pause 5 seconds and then think about red, green, yellow, right? Similarly, we have to pause this and then think about if it is like, then it's coming towards us, like attracts like. So it's good, madam. I always enjoy the content and also the discussion if we have, right? So that goes more deep into our,
We remember like examples or how we are facing that we
yeah.
will remember. Me also like that only because I'm before I only listen what the other masters are saying in the class before I came because I came in 2021 or 2022 the spirituality like
Okay.
meditation like 1 year I am like that only. After that I want to change, I want to grow more like that I changed it. And some masters are I am inspired by them and some masters are saying good, some masters depend on that how we are in that mood and we are attracted by them and we are listening classes and doing slowly home neighborhood meditation, slowly we are growing in that way and doing
Yeah.
Paurnami meditation like that we are doing. Then now I took a step ahead of. I also finished L1 class in 2023. I
Okay.
finished on the last like in this month of October or November. I finished it 2023. Then I thought that I want to change myself. It won't come automatically. Then I thought that I want to take a book reading slowly. Before I never read. I will read only in the classes books. What's happening while I was studying. That's it. After that, I never get a time to read a book also.
Okay.
Slowly some books I attracted and I'm reading and understanding what is that, what is life, what is nature, because I love nature more. Then I'm learning so and so on. So then I took a step of now I am doing a mentor for L1
Oh,
spiritual tablets Telugu. And and one more step after that I accepted this one. I got the opportunity. I don't want to go away and I want to take a book reading club.
okay. Okay. Good.
So many like English books also. I'm reading in English books explaining in Telugu and Telugu books in explaining Telugu. And I'm so busy in the morning schedule. Okay, this time is this one, and I'm busy with reading book clubs, telling everything. Like that, I took a one more step. And meanwhile, 1 month back, I think Lavanya ma'am called and asked, we are doing this one. If anyone know, please let me know. Okay, ma'am, I'm interested. That's it. I'm interested and I want to do. Which one you want to do? Please select yourself. And then I said that give me a time little bit and I'm busy little bit and I selected myself and I gave the name. I don't know how to prefer. This is the first class in English I'm online I'm telling. Then I said that
We never felt like you're first, madam. You're speaking good. You're communicating good.
yeah, before I used to do, but I got a long gap. I'm not, I
Okay.
always tell in the Telugu classes only, book
Okay.
readings and everything. Now I got the opportunity, universe gave me to tell that
Okay.
Rupinianam, that Mary Denama US author, she wrote it. That one only through you only you can tell. No one is not even touching. Every day they are waiting. We are waiting to listen that book. In English it is there. I am telling in the Telugu.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Yeah. seeing YouTube or everybody is seeing, and they're saying, because last week I got little bit surgery like 2 weeks back. I didn't take the class like 4 days or 3 days. Everybody is, they kept a message saying that we are waiting why you took the break and everything. Then I said that it's my health issue. That's why I said that okay, that's fine. After that also, sometimes whoever is not possible while live joining classes, book club, they are coming in after that immediately by they are immediately, if you post it immediately, I post it after 1 hour. If I say, so many people are reading.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Then I said that that universe is helping in that way to improve in the spirituality more.
Yeah.
Then I got the opportunity, this English Lavanya ma'am, and Lavanya ma'am from morning onwards, she was calling, are you ready? Everything, I think you are ready and everything. She is keeping message. Then I said that, okay, I'm good, I'm ready, I'm prepared and everything. I am on the way. That's it.
See, madam, how much preparation is happening in the back end for one session. Really, university is giving support for every master.
Yeah,
So if
if
we
you're
really,
doing 1 or 2 sessions, then like book reading, we don't want to prepare itself. Automatically, I'm sitting in front of the book and reading.
yep,
Universe is coming, and through them, I am speaking. I'm not speaking myself. I'm speaking through the universe is helping me, because
understand.
you are doing such a good spiritual things, volunteer work you are doing. Then I realized that okay, this is my life. This is the thing.
Mm,
I want to be there in this path, and I want to change myself. Whether other people will in the family, firstly they don't realize, oh,
yep,
she has improved. Then they realize while I am reading in the live like a Telugu books and explaining Telugu, they think that that's everybody will do, that's a normal. While I am taking a challenge of reading English book and telling in the Telugu, then they realize and they said that okay, we don't want to disturb her, whatever she want to do, let her do.
that's good. Okay.
At that time, until my classes and morning 7:30 it will start. All the book clubs or anything,
Mm.
midnight 9:30 it will end. And now we
Oh,
are reading like a newly book like a 77 Sadhya
so
Rahasyalu, and the Hindi book like Dada B is you have to accept everything. That
fan-
book,
fantastic.
yeah, that's a very
So
small book.
you're doing what timings, madam? Is it like the book clubs? What timings are you doing?
Because I am in what time zone? You are in EST time zone,
Yes, yes,
right?
I'm in.
Okay. Morning 7:30. Sorry, morning. I think
Okay,
8:30.
okay. You are in
8:30. Yeah, my
CST time.
time is 8:30. 8:30 to 9:30. Sarada Mata.
Okay, okay.
Another master is she took it because it's morning every time is busy, because I am in 8:30, they are in 9:30 EST time, right? That's why they are telling in that one. And my classes are like 3:30 to 4:30,
Oh,
healthy and thinking, Adar Maitreya, Arogyam
okay,
Alochanalu. That's
okay.
very so important in that he is the other has faced involved everything. He expressed in a very good way how to change what problems we are facing and how to change also, he was explaining in that.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that book PDF and everything is there. That one I am doing. After half an hour break, again like a 5 o'clock, means your time is 6 to 7 EST. Rupiniyanam I am taking. That's an English book.
English.
I'm doing.
Okay, good, madam. Good. You're doing for universe cause.
Yeah,
Definitely, universe will help.
automatically coming. I'm not preparing anything. It's a regular life. It's in a spiritual tablet class section. We have to do. I am following Kutumba Dharma and I am following this one, and everything I am manageable. Nobody is testing. It's time to time. Everything is going on. That's the universal is helping me.
Yeah.
That's why I like this part and I'm continuing, and I want to be in this same path, and I'm sharing my own experiences with others also. Like example, I'm taking and I'm sharing.
I'll tell you one example, madam. When whatever blue clubs you're doing, right? We are doing with Chandra Sir Master some blue clubs in during Saturday and Sunday also on the English thinking and destiny we are doing. So master, when some person is the other master who is not able to ask the question, he's having a question in his mind, and I asked the question through Chandra Sir. That question answered the other master, and Chandra Sir said, even I involved you to ask the question. So you understand, madam? I mean when you are in the book clubs, these experiences you get.
No.
So the master who is doing the book club is invoking one another master to help the another master's question. I mean, the doubt or the query. Like that. That's where the things really works.
The
It will
nice
link
points,
to them.
Madam.
No, I want to add something. I remember just one experience that I was told. So in L2 level, there was a workshop happened in India. It was in-person session. Okay, so they conducted for 11 days or something. The entire L2 subject was told. At the end of the workshop, Dr. GK has conducted an exam. It is not a regular exam. What he said, he prepared exam questions, but he didn't give the to the students. Instead, he said, I have question papers. I have in my mind. If you are really a true L2 level students, you should be knowing those questions. Just write the answers.
Oh,
And those were 25 people. Out of 25, 24 members were exactly written the questions without knowing them.
oh, okay.
That much connectivity.
The master with the master
Yeah,
with the GK sir.
that is an
Oh, oh,
amazing thing. I would like really would, if I were there, do am I in connection or something? I used to have the question, but that is amazing because of 11 days of togetherness, 11 days of group meditations, and everyone vibrating at the same frequency.
same frequency. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Otherwise, they cannot match that much
Hmm.
accuracy also. So they are all in the same zone. So like, I think you attended Joe Dispenza class, madam. So almost retreat you attended, right, madam?
I haven't. I haven't. I drove Anand sir to the session.
Oh, okay. I thought you went, madam. Okay, you did.
Yeah, I gave that scenario. I mean, in my WhatsApp status,
I thought
everybody
you're
was
into the okay,
asking.
okay. I saw your status there, and then I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
that 7 days retreat is also something like what you said, madam. This
yes,
11 days, how masters gathered, right? So 7 days also they'll be like that.
yes,
So how much? Even four of us or three of us, we can even tap our telepathy, madam. If we are in same
yes,
frequency, like one day, 2 days also, it's we can do that. Only thing we need to know is how much we are selfless.
us,
Are
yes,
we using these powers for our own self or for universe cause? That's it. If you use for you, the always says power will go. I mean, it'll not work like that. You will lose. You will get some mental issue. Some other things will go up. Always we need to help others, lift others. We need to tell them this is the real secret. This is what this is an open secret, but strange it is. It is a strange, but it's still open. But no one will follow. So just you need to meditate and follow your breath techniques, all these things. I
yes.
was even today in my office. I was talking about this to one of my colleague, and she's lady. She's just 22 years, and then almost like she started her career like I'd say like 6 months or 7 months back. In our team, she's so junior, so small. So what I was telling to her is like she never opened. She's working with me a project for like almost 3 months, and then she was opening. I mean, see how she's working with us. I just wanted to tell this example. So she started asking me today after the work was done. We are about to close today. It's like Sankranti, right? So most of the people are not even in the office in India. So she was from North India, so they had the office. So when she was working, she said, "Okay, what's up, Sukma? Do you have anything to hang out for 5 minutes before we drop?" Something she was asking. That 5 minutes went to 1.5 hours. You'll not believe. Okay. Eventually, I had some work, but still I could able to do in the afternoon. But only thing is like that 5 minutes what we spoke it extended to 1.5 hours. I spoke about only pure about spiritual tablets. I spoke about meditation. I spoke about Sajan Sangatya. I spoke about Panchakoshas. I spoke everything in the what is there in the Upanishads, all these things only. So she was telling, I'm just 22, but I don't know what my previous life was. I'm not 22. I'm behaving like 60 or 70 because I'm able to capture all your things. So she's ready for that knowledge. So she even shared one instant like she's struggling sometimes with the weather because she was in COVID. During COVID, she got COVID, and then almost 6 months she was in hospital. She could not come out of it. One week, 2 weeks only we suffered, but she was almost like 6 months. She was in the hospital. She said to me, she was doing her studies at the time, might be education like BTech or something. She was very young age. She got admitted. I mean, at the time everyone were admitted or got with sick with this, but she almost struggled 6 months and she came out and she said, "I know the value of life. I will not give up anything just like that because I know how much." Then I said to her, think about how you formed in the mother's womb, you or me. Okay, let's consider that point. In 1 million sperm cells or more, one sperm, that is you, determined to form that baby. So, how much you are determined? Why are you just taking the life just like that? Someone, we have to give this, madam. This is not simply we got the life. We got this life for a reason, for a purpose. And once we go back and we think, "Ayyo, I unnecessarily committed a mistake." If you go back, there is no reason. Again, you need to come back, right? It takes a lot of struggle for the mother, for the soul.
Rebirth and birth, death,
We
and we are in that chakra. We are
check.
struggle in that chakra.
Yeah,
That's why we have to be very kind, patience, and whatever we
yes,
have to learn. This is the opportunity to we have
yes.
to learn.
I would say, like, madam, in this life, why can't we? We can achieve whatever we want. It might be one virtue, two virtue, 35 lessons, whatever it is there. Why can't we take that step now itself and close it? When I say close it, if you know the real knowledge, why you want to be in ignorance? We don't want to be in ignorance anymore. So when I said to that, she's resonating with me for every point. Then she's telling, I have all these things. You're just removing one by one cover by another cover. I said, we all have this. God gave everything to us. We just need to open that ignorance cover and then present it to others. And then if we reflect that way, others also will reflect that way. If I give love, they also will give me love. If I give joy, they also will give me joy. If I give hate, I will definitely get from not from that person, from somewhere hate only. If I give love, only I'll get love. So how much we are, I mean, even madam, unified meditation we are doing, in that I came to know one thing is there are blocks in our body, there is disease in your body only because you are not loving others. Only because, I mean, whatever, even though some people are doing meditation, they're still getting some disease or something sickness. The only reason is they're not clearing that blocks that formed in the prana level, the physiological body, the chakra level. So what is the reason is because you get the energy, you need to share that energy by doing this, like madam doing, Sushila madam doing. We need to share by connecting some sessions, by doing something, even including me, it applies not only to someone. So what we have to do is we have to share that knowledge. When you share that knowledge, share with love, so that whenever you hold the love, madam, it creates a block in the body, not in the physical body, but in the physiological body, that will manifest as a disease in the physical body after 3 months or 6 months. But if you share it, when I say, when you if you share the love, that block will be removed. If that block is removed, again that cosmic energy will flow to all the nadis, with all the nadis, cleansing everything. Every day we need that. Every day we need food, right, for our body, so we need cosmic energy every day for the prana body as well. So similarly, I mean, this is good subject, madam. I would say, like, we will listen to this. We will enjoy it. We'll talk. We'll enjoy talking. We'll enjoy listening to experiences. So mostly, I would say I learned from this knowledge. From this is so structured. Spiritual tablets is so structured. I would say I had been chasing for multiple videos in YouTube, but anywhere I did not feel structured. Only here I felt. Everywhere I did not feel that much structure. I felt only spiritual tablets is something like it's academic course. I felt like it is something you need to follow 6 months strictly, and then do some artificial intelligence, something course we do, right? Something we need to do this course and get some experiences, and go and tell others as well, tell other masters as much as we can. So very awesome, madam. Today it was like good science. Sajana Sangatem I had with you guys, with you masters. So it was so.
Outside,
Thank
we
you.
won't get this kind of knowledge
No, madam.
spiritually. Yeah, Dr. GK sir, how much research he did it and
Yep.
how he is sharing and how much hard work he did it.
Yep.
Just we are like a simply, he prepared everything, all the sweets and everything in the plate.
We
He
just
told to eat it.
Just eat.
Like,
That is also people are not taking, right?
and
Some
so
people.
we have to take all equally, not
Yeah,
even one sweet, one
yeah, yeah.
curry,
Correct.
one sour item, not. We have to do shadruch all
All,
evenly,
all.
then we will be good.
Correct. Correct. I shared one thing today morning, madam, with other group. Nowadays, I'm telling my experience purely. My experience, not the illusion, not the thinking. I'm not thinking. I'm purely my experience. So now I'm really driving my car without music. I'm sitting on my work without any music. No need of motivation. My mind, I'm able to control my mind. And even when I go to a restroom or washroom, I mean for bathing or something, I'm not using music. I'm saving lot of time. Previously when I played music, I used to lose lot of time. I'm spending time there and I'm not doing, I'm doing multitasking, right, listening to that and then doing, I'm not really doing full-fledged like mindfully. So now if I really want to listen music, I'm spending half an hour separately not doing any activity and then listening to music. That is healing me. And if I want to cook, I'm only cooking, I'm not listening. If I want to watch something, I'm watching, and then that a video for 5 minutes, and then once I know what the things we need to put for the cooking, and just cooking. So I'm not, other than that, I'm not listening something parallelly and then cooking. So now the taste is good. Now the things have improved. The conversation with my wife
You're
has improved.
doing with the love
Yeah, with
and
the love.
everything.
So even what intentions you're having while preparing the cooking, same intentions are going to my body as well, to my stomach when I'm eating. So every, what is it, like every mudda in Telugu, every sip, I mean not the water, every mudda తీసుకునేటప్పుడు I am feeling that energy. I am
Yeah,
feeling
that energy.
that goosebumps I am getting.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm not even working. I'm not in front of laptop. I'm not doing watching any YouTube video. Previously, I used to do that. I used to watch something whenever I go for lunch. I'll think like I got half an hour from the work gap, and then I'm doing multitasking like watching that. I'm not feeling what I'm eating. Now I'm eating very less and still feeling full. So I understood the difference between optimal diet now. So I mean,
To eat only three-fourth and one-fourth, we have to keep empty in our stomach
yeah,
always.
yeah,
And
yeah.
we have to eat the good, healthy sattvic ahar, then it will be good.
So previously, I don't know what I'm eating, how much I'm eating, and now
It's
even
not
though I
in
had
our
some,
control there. Now
no, now yeah,
everything we are
control,
in control.
control it came. So this is purely my meditation journey, and then this experience, the knowledge that I gained. So I request every master to enjoy this knowledge, to enjoy these experiences, you as well. So don't miss this out. This is a tasty food, the meditation and the spiritual tablets knowledge. So wonderful, madam. Thank you so
Our
much.
language, please join. Who are watching in the YouTube or later anybody,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
whatever language you are comfortable, please join and
Yes,
enjoy
definitely,
the knowledge.
definitely.
Knowledge of what GK sir has shared the knowledge to us.
Yes, 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 madam. Thank you
So
so much, madam.
thank you. Such a nice discussion.
Yes.
Thank you so much, sir, for uh,
Yeah.
teaching
Thank you.
and sharing
Thank you,
your.
Sushila, madam, for you. Like attracts like. That's where I attracted this session again. Always we say like,
Hello, sir. This is Swati here.
yes, madam.
When I'm seeing you talking, like I see, like internally you have some happiness, and I can see the glow in your face. I really want to know, like, what is the, what is it behind? It's not something, there is any reason for your, the joy. It's like just coming from
Yes, madam.
inside of you. Your vibe is passing on to me. So, what
Fantastic.
is it? Can you please tell us how to get that?
Yeah, madam. I mean, this is the journey I started with spiritual tablets, madam. Before that, I was doing hardly 1 month or 2 months. I was doing meditation. Even that was not consistent. After joining spiritual tablets, we had the meditation spark group, which Lakshmi madam I think created one WhatsApp group. And then madam, sorry, are you in spiritual tablets, madam? Swati madam?
Yes, recently I joined this.
Recently you joined,
Yeah.
okay, good madam, but at least you're in the path.
Yes.
So when I say how I got this kind of motivation, or the joyfulness I'm getting right now is like every moment I'm really feeling, every moment I'm awakened, I would say, like myself. Why I'm telling awakened? Because I'm getting experience every moment. The conversations with my wife, with my kid, with my neighbors, with my friend. Even I am able to bring multiple people into meditation, surrounding my neighbors, my roommates within my pyramid. They are sitting and doing with Lavanya madam's music sometimes. I mean, recently we did not join for 3 4 days, but so how I got this is like my motivation. I thought to learn first. Let's put the mask in the flight. They say help yourself first with the mask before helping others when there is some damage or danger. Similarly, I thought to heal first myself and observe myself. So physically, by God's grace, as of now, I'm okay. From the medical standpoint, I would say, like, but I was little bit in the mental body or the psychic body. I was having little bit not satisfied with the lifestyle, not satisfied with the money. It's not, I mean, I had enough things, whatever. Even I can go and run for more, but still I won't be satisfied, I thought. So I was looking for something. That is where I found Lavanya madam in June month. I was attending her sessions, and then madam said there will be a spiritual tablets course joining. I mean, starting up in month of September somewhere. And then when I joined there, I start only thing root is the meditation, madam. I did the meditation for almost like, I would say, like 4 months continuously. Daily I'm doing, every day I'm doing 1 hour, 1.5 hour. And other than that, what I'm doing is Sajjana Sangatyam I'm doing, madam. So that is the second thing that I'm doing, which is improving my uh, the experience sharing is improving my state of mind as well. So how am I? So when I'm talking to you as well, I'm fully involved. I'm not having any. My mind is not anywhere. My mind is completely here. I would say like my mind is seeing Sushila madam, Lavanya madam, and other five folks here. That's it. My mind is here. So I made my mind like this because I wanted to be fully present. Whatever talk we make, whatever words we speak, everything, it will create an impact on others, because we know, we already had that words or the thoughts that we speak will create reality, definitely. So we cannot speak something like that. So this consistent meditation helped me, and also the knowledge in the spiritual tablets, tablet by tablet, I took everything. Before even I learned something for the exam, I experienced on my body. When I say aura, even I feel beside me this bed is also having some aura. Even my blanket is also having some aura. So if I'm very idle, if I'm very silent, I feel throughout my throughout my surroundings these many energies are there. So if I really feel some energy is really negative for me, if I feel that energy is waste, it is lying down, I remove that. I'll trash it. The reason is I don't want it to disturb my mindset, of my state of mind or my aura. So I understood in that level. So the spiritual tablets knowledge went into me that much deep. So I'm still continuing my journey. It is just the beginning. It is not even finished so far. So whatever universal love, if you share the love, it is a self mirror, right? It's a mirror. So if you give, it will come back. So even the cosmic energy, so telepathy, I'm able to communicate with my wife sometimes, and she is telling, "Did you call me?" Even though I did not call her. So I mean, she's thinking. She calls me suddenly, and then she tells me, "Are you talking to me or something?" So why I'm telling all these things are like I'm experiencing those tablets in my life. So I'm not just limiting them to the book. I don't want them to limit to the book, like my software knowledge or my other things I have done to till now, because I felt this is my path. I felt this is my journey. I felt this is my goal. So that's where it started. Whereas my software life or work, if you ask me, I'm doing as much. Still, there are flaws. There are problems. There are issues in me. But if you take in this spiritual tablets, I don't want to be any problem. I mean to say problem. I want to use whatever the maximum. Even Sari is telling object science. We need to utilize the object science as well as much as we can, because today most of the kids and most of the children are in logical people. So they want logic behind everything. So if we tell them in such a way, they'll understand easily. So always, sometimes in spiritual, I understood, whatever you don't see, it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. It doesn't mean you are not seeing, just it is not there, that's it. But it is there, you are not able to see, that's it. So you did not discover means it is, you cannot tell it's false. It is always there, but you are not seeing it. So always science cannot prevail over the truth or the spirituality. So spirituality is higher and science is lower. I would say, like, once science and spirituality becomes too much, I mean both are in same thing, this world will end, I would say. I mean, once you know everything. So I would ask one question to science: if the science can tell everything, can you go to the edge of the universe? No, we cannot go with the science limited things. So but spirituality will take you to the edge of the universe through your experience. Sitting in the night here, dreams, madam, I'm going to India. How can I go to India within just in the night? We need flight of 18 hours, even the longest flights, shortest flight with the longest journey. So this is what driving me, that joyfulness and happiness, madam. You will not believe me, my managers, my colleagues, everyone are asking me, what is the reason, how you are that much working so committed morning to evening. Previously I was not, but now I am. Even 6:30 if they ask me to work, I'm going and supporting them. So only reason is I'm very mindful of what I'm doing. So I'm not thinking it as like, oh, I want to do work or something. I'm having that, maintaining that energy from morning because of meditation and Sajjana Sangatham. So I'm not missing that. That is carrying my momentum till evening. So this is what you have to practice so that it will help you to be in the momentum, madam, I would say. So sort out the time. I would say time for anything is secondary. Time for soul is the priority. If you put, you will have the joy always. So I would say, what is the reason behind this, madam, Swati madam? I want you to feed your soul first than anything, then obviously you will have the joy. Whatever you do, you'll do wholeheartedly with love. If you want to prepare carriage for your kid, you'll do. If you want to prepare foods for someone, you will do. If you want to study, you will do. Like Sushila madam said, there is no time, time will be there. We just need to figure it out. Where is the time now, madam? How is she getting? She's not getting 35 hours for a day,
I'm
right?
having some little bit, and I'm
Yeah,
done for the 9:30. Still 9:30 also the book reading club, one group is calling, and we are listening and the good things. We kept a word that we will be listen good things and we will sleep, then it will be good. Starting with the good and ending with the good we are doing in that way. And then it's happening very nicely. Soon, Sukumar sir, you also have to introduce so many people to your company or where you are in
yes,
the office.
yes,
So many
madam. Sure.
people will come
I
soon.
said I will make my colleague to join in Hindi. She's from North India, so I'll tell. I said her once the Hindi. If you are ready in a week or 10 days, please let me know. I'll let you know that WhatsApp group. You can start following that and then do. So people are there, madam. If people really wants that, universe will support them and help them. So one last thing is, Swati, madam.
Uh,
I am.
some
I am.
people don't know what's a thing is there. If we come in the right path, if
Yes.
they guide us and if they tell them, then they will come automatically in this path.
So my colleague, she is in India. I am here. We never had spiritual talk in office. Generally, we don't. No one will have that. So she is asking for some random talk, and she asked today. I spoke to her. She is also in connection with the spirituality. So this is how the universe will connect you. You just need your intentions to be. I need to help others. I gain knowledge. I need to help others also. Others also want to know these experiences. Then, if you be in that thought, they will come. Universe will connect you. You don't want to go search for people. So
Really.
we need strong masters at the beginning. That strong masters will go and help everyone. I would say, like, so even, madam, I am preparing daily for everyday night sleep, madam. Literally, I am meditating 5-10 minutes and going to sleep, and I am preparing sleep because I know my higher self is talking to me. Everyone's higher self is talking to us in the dreams. The reason is why God asked us to sleep 1/3 of our life, madam. If we live 100 years, take 24 hours in a day, 8 hours we are sleeping. So 8 hours in 100 years is like 33 years we are sleeping. If we live the 100 years, example, let's consider. 33 years sleeping means God, did he give really blindly or something? No, right? There is some value. Logical people will always think that is for rest for the body. There is no rest. Even some people I know from India, Chandra sir, GK sir said this in one of the class. I asked, sir, I'm sleeping only 5 hours recently by doing meditation and doing this Sajjana Sangatyam. I'm not getting time to sleep. I'm only compromising my sleep time. Am I fine? Sir said, you're fine. He gave me example, like some master did not sleep for 3-4 days and doing prachara dhyana prachar. And he's doing for 3-4 days, he's not sleeping. So where is he getting sleep? He said, he's getting sleep in the dream, in the meditation. The meditation itself is getting that. So
Energy.
body doesn't need sleep just for repairing that. Body is no one is not using the dream, that night time properly, and they are just thinking behind science behind it, and then we can make our body how we want. Even you can sleep 4 hours. Some people, I think some yogis are there. I talked to Lavanya madam, I think, Lavanya M madam, some 2 days or 3 days back. She was telling she's sleeping only 4 hours or 3 hours. People are there. People are, they're experimenting this, and they're happy still. So what I would say is, like, just we need to think naturally what is there. sleep is there. So experiment on that sleep. What else is there? So similarly, God gave these hands, these eyes, this all these things. Can we really buy with the money? We cannot buy this. Can we build a house? If it is burnt, we can build another house. We can buy another. If you have 500K or 1 million, you can keep buying any houses. But can you buy a eye or a kidney or a equivalent? No, you cannot. So we need to be that much careful about our senses. We should not feed this digital optimal. We have to feed the optimal diet as well. We cannot watch so much drama. If you watch a lot of drama, our life also will be drama. Do you want to be in drama? Because we are already came for a drama here in this earth. Why do you want to see for another drama? You need to see for 5 minutes, few minutes, or few sometimes, not too much. So these all things like optimal diet, this all these things I'm experimenting on myself, and now almost I reduced watching time as well. If I watch something, I'm only watching the other master experiences. So I'm more interested on other master experiences, because how they are gaining, how they are experimenting this knowledge. That is what. So why can't we also experiment that in our life? So we came for experiences. So this is what, madam, Swati madam, I just gave my inputs. So hope it will help. If you
Thank
really
you.
want something, I would recommend Sajjana Sangatham is the best thing which will keep you always in line with happiness and joyfulness. So I mean, I can keep adding more, but this is what the high level we can give to you for now. So we can talk even more in the upcoming sessions. So yep.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Sushila madam, for giving me the time to talk today. And
No, it's okay. It's the universe has given to us, not me. Universe has helped and talk in that way.
yep, really, madam. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Yes.
Lavanya madam, for connecting us.
Thank you, Sukumar
Yeah.
sir. As Swati has found that glow in you, you if you like you love to talk spirituality, love
Yes,
to share your experiences. That's so great, and you have found your correct path,
yep,
purpose of life. That's so great.
yep.
Yes, thank you, masters. Thank you, Susila ma'am, for your time and for explaining, and the Sajjana Sangatya, as Sukumar sir said.
Yep.
Um, we will join tomorrow with another great
Before
topic.
closing, Lavanya ma'am,
Yes,
if sir need any like a book clubs, what's going that time, I will keep it in that spiritual group. Whoever are interested, based on that time, they can join, and or otherwise we are uploading in the YouTube whenever it's possible. They can able to see that
Sure,
in the YouTube.
definitely.
sure, madam. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
All right, masters, thank you. And if anybody wants Sukumar sir's contact, I will happy to,
But
without permission, I'm happy to give. Is it okay, sir?
always, madam,
Yes,
I
yes,
am. You can take granted like that permission. There is no need. You can take,
yes.
because it's we
Uh,
need to just to give it happily. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night, masters. We'll see
Good
you
night.
tomorrow with a great, great
Thank you.
spiritual.
Bye.
Thank you
And
for joining in the Zoom and who are in the online YouTube.
Thank you.
Everybody.